Hello guys. So I just done a video and I was thinking, I'm like, well, let's just come on here and go live for a little bit. Um, so anyways, how's everybody doing today? My phone looks kind of blurry or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I'm drinking some tea, y'all. It's some, I think it's blueberry. Super quiet here. I know I've been, hanging out at the house. I was off today, and I've not been feeling too good at all. So it's already like, what, almost 4 o'clock, and I've just kind of been lingering here around the house. I was starting to watch that movie Eli, and then made it to half, and then just kind of stopped watching it. Hey, 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 girls. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm just kind of letting everybody come on here. My connection's slow or something today. Yes, it's so quiet. One of my friends on here, Miss Julie, hey girl, if you're watching or if you come on here to watch this, um, she had sent some friend mail, so I was like doing an unboxing on here, which is not uploaded yet, but that's what I was doing, and I was sitting here, I was like, I'm bored, so let's just go live, right? So that's what I did. What's everybody doing today? I made me some coffee this morning, and I was using that coconut creamer stuff. Yes, it's probably the weather. But anyway, so I was really wanting coffee this morning. I was craving coffee, and I made me some of that coffee with that creamer that had like half, I don't know, it was like half and half, and it had like coconut and something else in it. Oh my gosh, I took one sip and I was like, no. I poured that mess out. And then I ended up going to McDonald's, and yeah, I went to McDonald's, got coffee, didn't even drink all that either. So I've just not been feeling good, and I've been feeling like crap today, which kind of sucks. Um, I guess that's what working 16 hours will do to you, right? Hello. How do you pronounce that? Pena? Oh my gosh, I got some coffee today at Walmart. It was it pecan pie or something? It was a new one. It's like a great value one, and it was so good. What is that mess? There's something out there beeping or something. Um, it's good to see you guys too, which I mean, I can't see y'all, but I can talk to you guys. Um, no, TJ, that's a different one. Um, that's the one that I got last 2 or 3 weeks ago. But anyways, my friend, this one's pecan pie, I think it is. My friend Julie, and I haven't uploaded the video yet, like I was telling you guys, but my friend Julie sent me like this friend mail, and yes, it is. And anyway, she sent this mint, cool mint, LA Colors lip balm stuff. This stuff is amazing, y'all. Like, it goes on so smooth. Um, and it's so good. And it's real minty, like, it's not too over minty, but it's really good. Crystal says, I know the feeling of working long hours. I've been on 6 days working 10 hours a day. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of daggum hours. Well, I just worked a 16, and every time I work them anymore, it just kills me. Like the next day, I'm feeling like crap. I will be praying for you, and pray for me, sister. So, have you seen the 2-pack ice nail polish? No, I haven't, honey. I sure haven't. I do. If y'all hear like some noise in the background, that's my ice maker making ice. So I need to get caught up on people's videos. Like I haven't even got caught up on anybody's videos here lately. I think I've watched a couple, but like I'm so behind. I need to start watching them. But this tea is so good. It's warm and it's kind of making me sleepy. So it's so hard to believe that this month is almost gone. Like, where has time went? It's what, almost the end of October, which is crazy. My makeup is all over my face. These years go by so fast. It's like the older you get, the faster years go by. It's insane. I'm about to step outside. It's kind of, I've been burning up all day. It's insane. Send you some. I know, right? I'm drinking tea right now, but I'm thinking about having some coffee here in a minute. Golly bum. Yeah, it's so pretty out. I have my blinds up and it's real sunny outside. I need to go outside, honestly. I need to do a lot of things. I need to clean. I need to do a lot of things, but I'm not today. Because like I said, I have worked, daggum, never mind my outfit because I'm looking a hot mess, but I had worked 16 hours yesterday and with hardly no breaks at all because it was so busy. And whew, Lord have mercy. Yep, it's kind of bright out here, y'all. So hold on to your taters, kids. Yeah, it feels much better out here, but I can't have to see on here now. The sun's out bright. But look how pretty. Hold on. Where's my... There it is. Look how pretty and sunny it is. There's 2 pumpkins here, and how's my plants? They're dead. They're bad. Here's 2 pumpkins that are my boys, which I got 4, but the girls don't do pumpkins. And so the boys, I'll let the boys take 2 to their dad's house. They carved them there. When they come back here, they're going to carve these 2. But I'm going to get some smaller ones for the girls too if they want to paint some. Yep, my plants are dead. And I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyways, let me see if I can... Feels pretty warm out here. So pretty out. Today's a really good day to be walking. I had my walking breeches on. I could go walking, but I might do that. I don't know. It's 70 here in Chattanooga. Oh, you're from Chattanooga? God, this bra that I have on sucks. I know that's probably TMI, but well, that's cool. East Tennessee is a great place to be. My poor old, I don't even know what happened to this. My poor old Dollar Tree light thing, which he still works, but somehow that fell off. I think the sun hit it and the glue come apart off of it. I think that's what happened. Hello, Patricia. I'm doing good. I've just not really been feeling too good today. But other than that, I've been doing good. How are y'all doing? So I'm off tomorrow again too. Super glad for that. Oh, I bet that's pretty there. I've been to Myrtle Beach a couple of times. It's very pretty. That's sweet of you, Stephanie. And that's a yeah, mine's like I wasn't feeling too bad until I took that stupid flu shot, and then all of a sudden I started feeling real sick and weak. And it sucks. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Halloween plans, I'll probably take the boys trick-or-treating somewhere. I can't see, the sun's so bright. Um, yeah, I'll probably take the boys, like, I mean, I take them every year trick-or-treating around here. Am I going to dress up? Probably not. Probably not. They have this thing in town too. Well, not here in town, but down the road some ways. Um, Last year it was really nice. They had like all kinds of stuff. They had like cotton candy makers. They had popcorn, games for the kids, all different kinds of stuff. Um, I might take them there this year too. They enjoyed it. Yes, a lot of those folks are moving there. My phone's going in and out. I'm gonna have to go back in, y'all. Every time I step out there, my phone starts getting weak. And I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to get me some coffee. Hello. How's everybody doing? This lighting in here sucks. Okay, so I'm done with this. Hello from India. That's a long, long ways from here, honey. So, guys, this is the coffee. Pecan. It is called Fall Pecan Pie, and it's a great value coffee, y'all. Like, yes, please. Thank you. This view here ain't that grand, is it? No, it's not. So, I need some creamer. Trying to read y'all's. Love your Dollar Tree hauls. They're awesome. Thank you. I don't know why my from North Carolina. That's cool. North Carolina is a very, very pretty place. So I'm making some coffee. I don't know why, but my phone's being delayed or something. Yes, please. Okay, kids. My phone is looking so daggum delayed, and I don't know why. Maybe my battery's going dead. Let's see what's up here. Let me plug this in here. Maybe that's what the deal is. I'm having hot cocoa. Yikes, ran out of coffee. Ooh, that's no good. Yes, I can, honey. I needed, like, I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I've never done it, so. Thank you, honey. Be careful. Be careful. So yeah, this coffee was just like $5.98 for 12 of them. Which is super good. You go get you some. Go get you some in a hurry. This crap, how my phone is going in and out, it's really getting on my nerves. I'm about to get off of here. Cause it's like, I don't know if it's freezing on y'all's end, but mine it is. Oh my gosh, this is so good. These comments are cracking me up. So, is it like slowing down on y'all's end? Hello? That's weird because it is on mine. I was wondering who that was. I was like chasing daisies. Hello, Leanne. How are you doing, sister? I hope you're doing good. Y'all be safe. Those of you that are leaving or whatever. I have been to Paula Dean's and it's super amazing. I would be so... I'm trying to read some of these. Some of these comments are distracting me. So, anyways, yes, I have been to Paula Dean's. I went there about 3 years ago. And it was amazing. The food was really good too. The only thing is like you get so much food, like a whole lot. It's kind of a bit too much. But it was an adventure. I liked it. Really nice. So how have you been doing, Leanne? I was telling everybody I haven't been able to watch everybody's videos and I'm kind of behind. I need to get caught back up. I've just not been feeling too good. One of these days, sister, we're going to meet. I'll never forget the video that you had posted years ago whenever you were getting like stuck in your car or something. I laughed and I laughed and I laughed that night when I was watching that. Girl, working a lot? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know all about that life. All about that life. Pulled a daggum 16 hours yesterday. I think it's just the Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. Yes, the daggum trunk. Y'all, I'm going to like turn this off for a minute and see if my Wi-Fi's on, okay? Give me 1 minute. Hold on. Okay. There we go. My Wi-Fi was turned off, so maybe that was why. But yes, when you had to climb through the daggum trunk, oh my goodness, that was insane. I loved it. Loved it. So, Leanne, how many hours a day do you work? Do you do like 8-hour shifts, or how does it go? They are, yeah, like, I had this shirt on and I was looking through the coffee mugs. And I'm like, oh, I've got a happy, happy coffee mug. I need to find it. I've had it for years. I've had the shirt and the mug for years, like a long time. You can tell how it's kind of getting scrappily looking. But anyways, I just figured I would. Well, yeah, I didn't think of that before I asked that. Didn't think of that. I know, girl. Our jobs can be so stressful, can't they, sometimes? It's the job, like, I've never, oh, they're so pretty. I love them. But yeah, our jobs can be so stressful. It's rewarding, but very stressful. Takes a strong person to do stuff like that. Very, very much so. I've got, one of my patients died a couple of weeks ago, and he was a permanent resident, and he was like really dear to my heart. And then there's another little lady on my hall dying, like could die anytime, and she's been there for years, and she's on like the permanent side of the wing, and that's the one that I'm on now, the permanent side, like for people that's there to live. So it's sad. So you deal with getting up every day, going in, taking care of them, and you know, they put a smile on your face, you put a smile on their face, you like, you love on them, and like when it's time for them to pass over, which like you pretty much know, like when you're in a nursing home, there's going to be a lot of like people that dies because a lot of them are older, but when it comes that time, it's just very hurtful. Like it hurts so bad. Sad. Yes, that's how it is there. There was 3 that died a couple of weeks ago, and that 3 ended, and now it's starting up again. So, yeah, it's really sad. Like this little old lady, um, we have to feed her and stuff because she can't eat, for herself. And she would, every time you would eat, she would fuss. But like now that you like, I'll have her tray and I'll take it in the room and just set it down. But she can't eat because she's like, they go into like a coma or whatever. But we'll set it down, and it just hurts your heart so bad. It's so sad. It's really sad. I got this shirt at Walmart years and years ago. For like $5, I think it was. And it really is, like when you're working in the medical field or whatever, it's just, you really have to learn how to cope with it, because if you don't, it will take a toll on you. And it's, I don't know, you see a lot of death. I mean, now don't get me wrong, we have a lot of good times. We laugh, we cry together. Some of them old ladies can crack me up so much. Like, it's hilarious, the stuff they do. You sick individual. Leanne, I'm just joking, but I get it. You really have to have that, Somebody just said, who was that said, how do I cope with it? What I can say about that is, whenever, oh my gosh, it's freezing up again. Come on. Why does it keep doing this? Whenever I first started working there, and like I had took care of my granny and like my papa and my kid's nanny, Justin's nanny. She was pretty much like, you know, a grandma to me. We lived with her and stuff. But when you take care of people and then you like know that they're gonna die and stuff, and it just happens, you kinda, I don't know. Like, there's been a lot of death in my family, so I'm kind of familiar with it. And as bad as that sounds, it's like you just accept it. But whenever I started working in the nursing home, like there for a while, like I had so much death, and it was just like, honestly, I got numb. Like you just didn't know how to feel. And I did get numb for a while, but I've always known from a child that I wanted to be like a nurse to help people. Like that's just my calling, and calling is to help people. So when I decided to go start working in the nursing home, to answer your question, the very first patient that I had that died, that I had to like, you know, get them ready for, you know, get him cleaned up and everything. Whenever that happened, and then I had to help do CPR one time, and it was just like back to back. And when your hands on in that and you see it, and it's just like, it's a huge, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a huge deal. Like it literally is. And I remember being so tore up after because life is so precious and life is so fragile. It's like you're here today and gone tomorrow. And when you see death come and go, like all the time in the nursing homes, like when you see death come and go, it's like a huge eye opener, and like it becomes like reality because you see death all the time. You see people there and then they die. But this in particular time, I had just started working there. And I had experienced those deaths back to back, and it was like hands-on, like I seen it all, I witnessed it all. And I remember being so tore up. I remember going in the break room. I told the nurse or somebody that I had to step out for a minute. I think it was actually my 30-minute break, but I had stepped out. And I went in that break room, and I just cried. Nobody was in there, but I cried. And it was on a second shift. It was 2 to 10. And so I just sat and cried. I'm thinking while I was sitting there just staring at the wall, I'm like, I can't do this. Like, my mental status can't, you know, handle this. And I remember just being like, what am I going to do? So I had went home that evening, and before I went to bed, I prayed. I said, God, I said, my calling is to help others. And, you know, this chapter of my life, I'm here at the nursing home, and, you know, I feel like I need to be here. And I prayed to God. I said, Lord, I said, if it's your will for me to do this, and if you think that I can handle this, you're going to have to take that away. Like, I'm not going to say the hurt, because I still hurt for these people, but I learned how to cut it off, and I learned how to not let it get to me like it did when I first started working there. My eyes twitching again. And I prayed that prayer. I said, if you don't help me with this, and if you don't take it away, I can't, there's no way that I can deal with this every time a death comes by. Because like I said, I had already experienced all kinds of death prior to my, you know, my life with my family and stuff. But I prayed that prayer, and it wasn't just the death part that really bothered me. My eyes twitching so bad. What really bothered me too is what really got to me too at first was when I first started working there at the nursing home. It was just like I would go in and do my job. You know, I'm always trying to brighten people's day. I cut up with them, and, you know, I'll sing to them or just do whatever to make them happy. Cut up, I whistle a lot at work, so they're like, there comes my whistling buddy, or, you know, just something to help brighten people's day. And like before that one guy had died, I remember walking through the hall, and this was before I said that prayer and had the other death, but I remember walking through the hall, and each room that I would go by day, most of the times the people would be sitting in the same spot, like, you know, like that was their routine. And I'm like, my Lord, I'm like, this is so sad. Like, I remember, like, you know, the life, like, they're probably used to it, but these are lives. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're so sad. And this is just like so very sad. And like when I prayed that prayer for God to help me, and like following weeks and so went on, and I'm like, you know, I said, I'm one person, and I said, I can come here to work and I can place a little ray of happiness, or a little ray of sunshine, or show somebody that I love them and I'm here for them, you know, to be the family that they don't have. So that's what I do. And I'm not going to lie, it gets hard, and sometimes you feel like you can't handle it, but it's one of those things that they need us. Like, there's people that need us. Like, people, this job's not for everyone. Everyone can't do it because it's a lot. It's a lot. And of course, the pay's not that good, and I have wanted to walk away from that, but I just can't. Like, I feel like that's where I need to be right now for whatever phase in the life that I'm, you know, what I'm going through. But it's just one of those things, and it's hard sometimes. Yes, they can. They can make a huge, huge difference. So I'm planning on, Lord's willing, and I know it's going to be really hard. Next year, I'm going to go to nursing school for my LPN. So that's going to be exciting, but very hard too at the same time. But that's my plans. My phone's freezing up again, y'all. But you never know, you know, a difference you make in somebody's life. And that's everyday walk of life. You know, my job, I see people all the time that come and go. I see family members that come and go. But like, even just going out to town, or, you know, wherever you go, just one little act of kindness goes a long ways. Um, we need a lot more people that are that way, because this world is so cold, like really so cold. I had actually shared that on my Facebook today. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Craft time with Jenny says, the nursing home my sister-in-law is in has a resident who can play the piano and does a lot. She has dementia but remembers how to play. That's awesome. Yes, it does. It sure does. I'm just reading comments, guys. But I have my door open, and this breeze feels really good. But yeah, my eye's not really, it's not twitching as much. It was twitching like 6 or 7 times a day, but it finally stopped. I mean, it's not stopped, but it's not doing it that much. So if it don't get any better, I'm gonna make me an eye doctor's appointment, because it's getting annoying. So annoying. So, what is everybody's plans for Halloween? Look into magnesium supplements. You know, I didn't start getting this until I started like changing my diet. I need to look into getting me some of those. I know, no, that's potassium. These Gatorades that I'm drinking have potassium, not magnesium or whatever you call it. Man, alive. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, not much. Whoops! My phone's going all psycho. I've got all those Gatorades right back there. Because I went to Walmart and got a couple of things, and I haven't put them away yet. Not yet, anyways. So, the lady that I shared with you guys, with the lady singing, her name's Suzanne, she was simply amazing. Like, she's one of these people that you get around them and you feel like you've known them forever, and you can just feel like the Lord all over them. And it was just, the moment I met her and the moment I heard her sing, I was like, wow. Like, I mean, it was just, the presence of God was just so amazing that night. And I had met her through Facebook. I don't even know how I came across her page, but I think someone had shared, I'm getting a zit right there. I think somebody had shared a song of hers, and I was listening to it, and I was like, man, this is good. Like, her singing reminded me of when my mom and my aunt and them would have church in their house. Like, not really church, but like singing stuff. And so I started like listening to her videos, and I'm like, I'm just going to add her as a friend. So I followed her throughout the year, and she had posted like that she was going to be in local, because she's a missionary. And sure enough, we made it, and I was really thankful that I did, because she was just so good. I've sat and listened to all of her songs on Facebook. I wish she would do more. Anyways, guys, I'm about to ease up off of here because I'm like getting tired. And I've not really done nothing all day, but I'm still tired. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you go try to find some of that pecan pie coffee from Walmart. Talk to you guys later.